Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dynamic Touch. So today we will be talking about a sound on TikTok that is often used within the Black women hair space. The sound asks Black women a question about hair, so I thought it would be an interesting topic to cover here on the channel. Here is the original video.
Black women, what hairstyle gets you treated the best? I'll go first. So I get treated the best or get the most compliments when my hair is in cornrows. Not these, but fresh cornrows. And when my hair is in an afro.
This sound quickly became very popular among Black women, so I have compiled a list of responses from everyday women and what they posted on TikTok.
Black women, what hairstyle gets you treated the best? I'll go first.
My natural hair. I kid y'all not, no matter what, whenever I wear my natural hair, like, it causes a lot of attention to the point where it's like, am I invisible when my hair is not out? Literally, at my last job, I used to wear like braids and stuff like that all the time over the summer, and then one day I came to work with my natural hair out, and every single customer complimented or said something about my hair. It got to the point where my manager was like, damn, and I'm like, yeah. She a lot of work though, that's why we don't be doing her all like that, but she cute, I guess.
I get treated the best when my hair is in long, small braids. But, especially when I wear my hair up.
So I noticed for me, I'll get treated the best when I'm wearing wigs or a weave. I cannot say that I've been treated the best if I wear my hair natural or braids or cornrows. It has to fit a specific beauty standard for at least here in the States. Yeah, so I don't know if anybody else has this experience, but definitely if I'm wearing a wig that is like, you know, is very straight, it's long, yeah, that's my experience.
So definitely my afro, but a lot of people do ask me if it is a wig or if it is real.
Black women, what hairstyle gets you treated the best? I'll go first. So I get treated the best or get the most compliments when my hair is in cornrows. Not these, but fresh cornrows. And when my hair is in an afro. Black women, what hairstyle gets you treated the best?
Locks. Locks. Okay, locks. Don't know what the hell it is, locks.
Okay, I've been seeing a lot of people talking about this from like the perspective of like your hair attracts different types of men. And just in general, like I think people only find me to be approachable with straight hair, just in general. Like I fully went to school with kids for years and they would only talk to me and ask me questions on days I had straight hair. So I'm definitely treated better with straight hair and I don't straighten it very frequently, so the shift in treatment is more noticeable. But I will say it's interesting the type of situations my natural hair attracts. It usually attracts sometimes very intrusive random questions in public from strangers, but also what I've noticed is that a lot of times like non-Black moms of Black children will ask me in public, like, what do I use? Like, please help me, which I find to be very interesting, but like, obviously, like, I'm gonna help. Like, I wish my mom did that. So definitely like sharing those resources with them since I didn't have that. But on the flip side of that, it's also led to some violent situations of people yanking my hair in public or just literally strangers petting me in public.
Box braids. This is a fresh pair of box braids. And I already know my man finna come in here and go crazy.
Black women, what hairstyle gets you treated the best? Black women, what hairstyle gets you treated the best? I'll go first. So I get treated the best or get the most compliments when my hair is in.
It's my time to shine. The answer is it depends on the day. Now, I know you don't see it on here, but I wear my natural hair out 99% of the time. And my natural hair, the white men love it. The white women pretend they love it and then proceed to ask if it's a wig because I have a lot of hair. And if I'm keeping it $150, again, with my natural hair, I think because of the amount of hair I have and the curl pattern I have, Black people always treat me really well when they see my natural hair. They're like, oh my God, I love it. But again, I think texturism plays a part in that. Black men that look like they did Instagram baddies love the lace front, ignore me when my natural hair is out. And the hoteps love the natural hair and then, you know, make a snide comment when I'm wearing a wig. You know the drill. But to reiterate, we as Black women know that depending on the day, the way our hair looks will dictate the way we're treated. Facts of life.
Any hairstyle that does not involve box braids or a full head of box braids for me. That's what I look like with a whole head of box braids. It doesn't matter the size of them or the length of them. I just don't really get much respect for them when I wear them. And I wore this curly, like type C hair wig. I gained so much respect for it. Everyone kept looking at me, talking to me, like I felt acknowledged as the person with this hairstyle. This one is a lovely ponytail I got from Amazon, and every time I wear it, I always turn some heads. Yes, because it's curly, it's probably like type B, type C hair. And yeah, you know, people actually talk to me more than when I wear box braids. So yeah, this one here is one of my absolute favorites. Personally for me, I received so many compliments from this one simply because the color of it. If I wear this one in black, which matches my real hair tone, I feel like I would not be as respected. Also, this one is like type 4 type curls because it's really tight and coily. So the color placement of the hair as well. I wore this one recently, and this is a straight ponytail look, and I yet again received many more compliments, many more conversations, and oh my gosh, your hair looks beautiful like that. And this one right here is my most recent hairstyle. I currently have it on me. And this one, I am gaining a lot of respect. It is a mixture of box braids and some curls at the end for the ponytail. And yeah, just anything that doesn't really revolve around box braids or a whole head of box braids, you know, like as long as it doesn't center on box braids for me. And I also wear my hair in cornrows too, and I tend to not really get respect when I wear cornrows either. I'm gonna try to keep this short and quick, but I am a Black girl with some 4C hair, and that doesn't get a lot of recognition in the hair community, especially the Black hair community. And I realized that when I wear my hair in box braids that helps protect my hair, I don't really get respect. But when I start showing up in different kinds of hair textures and hairstyles that are made for type C or type B hair, maybe even type A, I'm turning heads. People want to talk to me. I'm noticed as a person. I'm noticed as a Black woman.
Long, curly hair. I cut my hair off 2 years ago, and I've kept a shortcut since. And when I tell you the way I was treated, especially by men after I had cut my hair off, was completely different. No doors are being held, none of that. They wasn't approaching me. They wasn't talking to me. And I think it's because I looked more masculine with my short hair compared to what I looked like with my long hair. For reference, this is what I looked like when my hair was curly. And this is what my hair looked like at its shortest.
Truthfully, that's hard to answer because I feel like each style that I wear comes with different like pros and cons. But it also depends upon what I'm doing and where I'm going. But I never thought about which hairstyle comes with the most pros.
Oh my god. I was literally just talking about this with one of my friends. So growing up in like the second wettest state of the country, you know, some hairstyles get me treated like with respect, and some of them just straight up racial slurs. So if I have my hair straight and just straight in my fucking state, especially because like most of my friends and the area I'm around is just all white, I get compliments, I get left alone, nobody really notices me. But if I have my hair in afro, cornrows, or natural, I get called racial slurs. But if I'm with my Black friends, they like my hair with afro-y and shit. They don't like my hair straight. So it's like, I'm confused, I don't know. Help.
So for me, it's my braids. And I find it so crazy because whenever I model, and if brands are interested in me, they always ask, do you have your braids in? Can you get braids by this time? And it's crazy to me because it's just made me less and less comfortable in my natural hair. Also just generally in terms of compliments, like People compliment me more when my hair is braided, and it's like compliments I wouldn't get if my hair was out and curly. Also, I think the modelling thing is just rooted in the fact that they don't have enough hairdressers that can do my hair. Obviously, with my hair being type 4, it is hard to do, but if you're a professional hairdresser, you should be trained in being able to do it, and it doesn't take long to learn. And it's just so horrible to think that like people just don't make that effort.
This is really too complex to explain in 60 seconds. But as a Black woman, speaking from my experience as a dark-skinned Black woman in a major city in America, how you wear your hair is going to be received differently from different groups of people. As an example, I just cut my hair all the way off, and white people and their internalized racism, they love me being Black and bald. They love it, honey. But like on the other hand, when I went through that phase where I wore like large Afro wigs, Black women and women of color really gravitated towards me and gave me more compliments. And then, you know, when I rocked the 30-inch bust down with the middle part, that's when the men my age want to come out the woodworks and start telling me how beautiful and amazing I am, honey. So, I mean, we get received differently from different people, so
I thought I would share a little bit about my experience. I get treated the best, or I get the most attention when I wear textures that look the most natural. So by natural, I mean when I wear kinky straight hair, or when I wear 4 textured kinky curly hair is when I receive the most attention. For me, it's very important to have good quality hair for my day-to-day life, because I also feel as though the fact that I keep my hairstyle consistent is what also brings attention and what also makes it the most natural to other people when they see me. I like to purchase high quality virgin hair that is going to last me multiple years. So in these pictures that I'm showing you, I have kinky straight hair that has lasted me up to 7 years. Actually, I have it right now, but I'm gonna say it lasted me a good 7 years before I needed to buy supplemental bundles. And I have my kinky curly hair here that I'm showcasing you guys that has lasted me now 2.5 years. So once again, quality and consistency is what is going to give you the best treatment and also the most attention over a long period of time. I know a lot of Black women like to change up their look constantly, but that's not me, because I notice when you keep changing up your look too constantly, it affects the consistency of how you are treated. And that is just my personal opinion. Of course, with the hair extensions I like to wear, I like to go for very dramatic lengths and densities. And that also adds to the cost. And that is also why I don't like to purchase tons of hair a year. I like to purchase hair once a year or every 6 months. And that is why I like it to last long, because I love dramatic lengths and densities, and it's gonna cost you a lot of money to find that in good quality. For instance, the kinky curly hair extensions that I'm wearing right here, which I have in 30 inches of 4B kinky coily hair that was custom made and put together, and my kinky straight hair extensions that I often wear is 26 inches. So I thought I would break my reactions down to gender. This is because I saw a lot of women doing this within their videos, so I thought it would be an interesting take. Usually with some men, Black or white, I get asked if I am mixed, which absolutely baffles me each time it happens. I wonder if it's because they don't get to see long natural hair textures on women with darker skin tones, or that they think that long natural hair textures can only be seen on mixed women. So I find that very interesting. Or maybe they just haven't seen long kinky coily hair on darker toned women. They're so used to seeing relatively short hair, which can be a thing that's very common. This is something that we're working on right here on Dynamic Touch. We're working on having Black women from all over the world, from different backgrounds, grow their natural hair very, very long, at least once in their lifetime, right? So that is what I have experienced on the male perspective. From the female perspective, I have received attention or have been treated better by all different races and nationalities of women. So it doesn't matter the women's background, they normally gravitate towards me because it's very show-stopping hair extensions. It really just grabs your attention, snaps your attention. And they usually gravitate towards me to ask me to give them hair tips. So I have walked into venues, banks, supermarkets, etc., and watched other people's eyes become like wide like saucers upon spotting me. And later I see them running across the building to ask me for tips, like, oh my gosh, I love your hair. How did you grow so long? And then if they know it's extensions, they ask me how can they achieve a similar look. So if you're actually interested, I did make an intro video. I was supposed to make a series, which I will do eventually. We ended up getting so busy over here, but I do plan to continue with the series. For now, I have one video on my tips and tricks when it comes to hair extensions, as well as just a little cheat sheet, nothing major, of some of the best hair vendors that I have purchased from that I love, as well as a financial budget planner, because not everyone has money right away. So it comes with a financial budget planner, just something quick. So now I want to know about you guys. Let me know down below what hairstyles get you treated the best or get you the most attention. Also, do you agree with me or other women that were featured on this video? Let me know as well. It would be very interesting to see what you guys have to say about this topic. And I know that the results are going to vary, so I can't wait to read the responses that you guys leave down below. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time on Dynamic Touch.